they could not see beyond that. Nigerians, 80% lack emotional intelligence, and most of them have started for switching off the national grid. What that against the labor union and what they are fighting for. At the end of the day, will be captured as well. The judiciary has been captured. The INEC or whatever you call it has been captured. That can trigger the masses towards the labor union. National Association of Nigeria and decimated. So this one, when I heard that, people than the national grid, I was skeptical. I became a. This is to put the labor union in bad light to the people, and that of government that belongs to the people will be captured, and that is it.
Thank you. And I think from you we'll move on to Ifeanyi, and then we'll Ifeanyi, go ahead, please.
Everyone on the space.
Good afternoon.
Everyone on the speaker. You're doing a good work.
Thank you.
And I was just YouTube, the last time we spoke.
So we can't.
The Labour Party chairman. Yeah. And after that, your page became.
My you okay, so let me just let me quickly explain that to you. Yeah, let me quickly explain that to yes, my YouTube page was taken down. Immediately after the election, it was taken down. But I recovered the YouTube almost 6 months later. So the YouTube page is there. Of my postings on YouTube page, I just do the videos and put them there. I post 3 videos every.
Yeah, thank God you're back. Just stand strong, don't give up. What you're doing, I've been following you for a very long time. The awareness to educate Nigerians and for Nigerians to really understand the citizens is really important, because from the speakers, I begin to see that office has been affected a lot, and that is what we are standing for. And I urge every obedient.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah. So that office is the only office that can hold our leaders accountable for good governance, and the office of the citizens is always the office that makes things right. In brothers and sisters, obedience, Nigerians, Abadorians that are also in this space, that want to come and listen, because it is iShare that is hosting it, have been affected by previous government and leadership, and that is what they have been using, the weapon that they have been using to intimidate the people and rob them of their national resources. Then few are the ones benefiting from this. It is not limited to the Southeast. You can see my name, Ifeanyi. When you see that name, in the minds, they will target something to suit them, so that they'll be able to divide us and continue to rob us of our national. They don't vex. My sister, we don't trust them. We don't believe in them. And that is why the obedient movement will be able to rise up. Because for expecting union leaders to represent them, and a lot of Nigerians intellectuals have ignored the office, the political space, calling it a dirty game, giving room for rascals, drug lords, and certificate forgers to come on board and begin to bring out policies and laws that they will abide by. And you see, it is affecting everyone. Bad leadership. No one is immune to this problem. It's not limited to the Southeast. It's not limited to the South, because when you cry as youth, when you agitate, they will want to cut a little cake and give, like what happened in the South. We know what happened there. They cried for resource control. Nothing was done. The amnesty program was not completed. But because few were settled, it died down in a form that things are going right. And you see leaders like we people that was agitating for the people, when really they're in the position to help and make things right, and they're not doing it. So my point boils down to the office of the citizens. You cannot ask a leader that wants to come and lead you, like our principal is offering himself to help because he saw the rot in the system. He has been through the system, he saw the rot, and as someone that is selfless, someone that knows the importance of leadership and the need for the citizens to in the right way in the 21st century, he's heading this not because he's heading the financial gain he's going to get from it, but because election, it could have been a different game, you know. These people are still playing over that fire, that anarchy that looms. They are still playing with that anarchy. So the right time we stand right through the law. I don't advise us to insult our leaders. No, you use the system, the law too, which they invent. The Supreme Court, which was the highest court of the land, but still we are standing strong. Our principal is still standing strong, telling you that the new Nigeria is possible, because the more we stand strong, the more that we find ourselves.
Thank you so much, Ubong Ekelwem
so
on YouTube.
Thank you very much, and these are my little
thank you so much.
Contributions.
Thank you so much, Ifai. I hear and hand over the mic to him. The mic you yielded, I've handed over to Oluomo of Debbie that taught us how to yield mic.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I mean, it's actually nice to see you in Twitter space. You know?
Thank you.
I remember many years ago, she used to get confused, but hey, here we are today. You know, it's a progress and learning. So glad to have you on board. This Nigeria is actually just tired. I think we don't put any blame on the government anymore. I think for me, I want to actually put the blame on all the citizens of Nigeria. So it gets to a stage that you have to actually. We the citizens are so docile. I mean, you look at the keyword is no light. We are normal.
Hello, Oluomo, can you hear me?
Can I?
The calls are trying to come in. Okay.
Because it's interjecting it. So where exactly is the problem with us as Nigerians? A lot of us complain too much, but when exactly are we going to voice and say, listen, we are suffering this country because maybe you like it or not, the bad roads, the insecurities road is also affecting one way or the other. The bad governance in our society itself. I think in 2021, some wages came up. A lot of people don't understand that we're actually number 22 in Africa. We're number 22. So, for example, Shells pays the highest minimum wage in Africa. After Shells is Libya. Libya pays the second highest minimum wage in Africa. Then third is Morocco. In Morocco, the minimum wage there, when you convert the dollars to naira, of course, in Morocco is about 110,000 in a month. For a cleaner Morocco, the same African continent we're living in, earns more in Nigeria, who don't earn up to even. So all these things also is a big deal in our country. So when it's on a sustainable environment, we're never going to move forward. People always. Sometimes when people say, "Oh, we're a very rich country," blah blah. No, Nigeria is a very poor country. Just last year only, YouTube made about $32 billion last year only. Nigerian budget last year. Ask yourself, YouTube is just a company. What was our national budget last year as a nation? The problem we have in our country is.
Hello, Olomo. Hello, Olomo. Can you hear me? Go ahead.
We have vice chancellor of universities.
Go ahead, please.
Almost as a mechanic, for example, in the UK, earns almost 6. Indeed, website now you see some job adverts there for a mechanic. In a year, how much is the UK Prime Minister earning? So we need to understand that we've allowed so much. A lot of us are so docile. We sit down there, we're so comfortable. Came out last year, a couple of months ago. Now Nigeria is not even. Now in South Africa. South Africa has a population of 59. Has the highest GDP in Africa now, which means they have the best economy in Africa.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much
Egypt
for
is Algeria
joining.
number 3, then Nigeria number 4. Guess
whether
what?
The network is still.
South Africa.
Let me know if the network is still okay, or should I just shut this?
If South Africa had a population of Nigeria times 3, South Africa's all have gone wrong in our society. With our population of Nigeria has a population of 200 million people, apart from Egypt. Our population, in fact, we should be in trillions, not even billions. This is what a lot of our people don't understand, that so many things have gone wrong in our society. When you look at South Africa, they made a lot of money from tourism. A lot of money was made from tourism in South Africa. You say to anyone, for example, say, okay, come to our country for tourism. It's impossible. If there was no insecurity in Nigeria, can go to Benin Kingdom. People can go to Abelu Rock in
terrible. So I'll just shut down this thing. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Hopefully we get a time where we're able to have a good network.